Hey friends, what's happening? Alright, so Blush Beauty, you know, if you watch my channel often, you know I like to have fun all through the week. Vlogs, going, shopping, experiences, just a good time. Okay, the truth be told is, hey to everyone new for clicking on today's video. I hope that you subscribe and stay around. To my Blush Beauty, girl, this is a long one, but hey, buckle up, stay with me. Can't wait to hear how you love it. The last 2 weeks, I have kind of been like, I don't know, just in this mindset of like, just so much has been moving, so many moving parts, that it just hasn't been like a, not that it hadn't been a good time, I'm just like, this isn't anything different to vlog about, so I just have not felt compelled to go, let me pick up the camera. But I have done a lot of recording and content and things like that, just in different ways for short form. But I already kind of had it in my mind a week ago that I wanted to do this with you. So I want to go through my whole makeup case and just show you literally what's in it. Because every single thing that I purchase from the makeup store, I want you to also understand whatever you're purchasing from the makeup store or any cosmetic or skincare, body care, beauty item, I don't want you to purchase it and not use it and not fully get the most from it. And I have been really the last 2 weeks thinking everything that I do, there's always a purpose behind it, and I'm, you know, all the things, right? And so I'm like, that is what I want this video to be about. I want you to really see what's in my makeup case, because I think sometimes we think, oh my gosh, you have so much makeup, you have so much skincare, all the things. I didn't really show you my skincare, but if you're interested, I would love to show you all the things I have in skincare. I'm actually tapping into, I've been testing new skincare as well. And I'm just thinking, oh, that would be really cool to have that experience with you. You know, friends going through your makeup bags together. I think it's a good time. But also, I have been doing a lot of Amazon shopping. And we are redoing the master bedroom in my home. That is our oasis, me and Alan. We love our space because honestly, it's just quiet and it's chill, but it's nothing like wow, right? There's no wow factor. And we're both kind of at the place where we're like, we know our room needs to have a makeover because it's just like, it's cool, it's good, it's fine, but let's get over the fine. And so we have literally gotten everything in. We've already been DIYing some things, but now we're in the stage of actually putting it together. And so I thought before I unbag all of my Amazon things, I wanted to hang out with you and show you everything I've gotten on Amazon. I'll share what it is, the links with that on the description with my Amazon list below, so check that out. But honestly, I'm like, you probably would love these exact same things. And I'm pretty, I mean, I would have to say, I mean, I enjoy a good shopping experience. I enjoy finding great things. You know, price points and can sometimes be like, oh my gosh, we're not going to do that. That's excessive. But sometimes I'm like, well, it is just what it is. There's no cutting corners. So anyways, it's kind of like that. But if you're in for it, that was a lot to say to open up this video. But we're going to go through my makeup case and we're going to do an Amazon unboxing. It's going to be a longer video, but I'm kind of into it. But these are two things I knew that had to be done. And today's the day. And I also look regular. But I do have on my blender eyewear, which I love this so much. So with a basic look, I got my eyewear on in this life. Okay. So now let's go ahead and go through everything that I got from Amazon. And boom, we're gonna start off with first. I've literally gotten all these packages in and I have not opened any of them. I hope to goodness they all are exactly how they're supposed to be. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do some returns. But Amazon's pretty good at getting exactly what I've read because I'm kind of detailed about that. I probably ordered 2 or 3 things my whole Amazon experience that weren't accurate. So, but let's go ahead and get into it. We have these curtains, which are room drapes, and they are beautiful curtains, set of 2 right here. And they are basically, it says on the description of the product, it says it is a farmhouse cotton curtain and it's a 50 by 96. I got 96. It will touch the ground in the master bedroom from ceiling to floor, but if you want them, if you have higher ceilings, then I would do like the 109 length or 108. They have 108, and that's what I have in our fireplace room, and those kind of like lay, you know, drape across the floor. So I'll let you check these out, which I love this look. It just elevates the space, and the texture on them is everything. Can we see the texture? It's just really, really pretty. I like it, and it's starch white, so it's very, very white. And I like them so much that not only are they in my fireplace room, they're in my dining room, and now they're about to be in my master bedroom, which I'm okay with, because when a girl finds something she loves, that's what we're going in for. All right, so that's the first thing, but I got 2 of them, sets of 2, because I'll, you know, section them off. So I'll have curtain over here, and I can bring them together or separate them off. But it's a set of 2. So one side and the second side, and they also have ties. I don't really use the ties, but we have the ties. It doesn't have anything to do with the master bedroom, but it's so much fun to have. I got a pedicure set, an at-home pedicure set, because honestly, we just needed it. I did not have a place to ever soak my feet. I was always scrubbing and exfoliating my feet in the shower and then getting out and finishing up my feet if I had to do a polish or anything like that, or just like a touch up. But you can take this lid off, and then you have like a whole vibe in here. I love it. It has a switch that has vibration, so you can put the water in there as well, and it also has a heating element into it. So this is really nice, and I thought it was super affordable. So the curtains that I purchased were only $37. Okay, $37.99. And this pedicure set, I want to do my best to tell you the price with everything. Pedicure set was only $37 as well on Amazon. So this is a foot and bath spa with heat and bubble massage vibration. So it's a foot soak. So we're so excited about that. And it came with a little scrubber, all the things, and a light. And I got all the accessories to go with it. So like the salt and things like that. So did get that, which I'm excited about. And the great thing is it's wonderful for storage, so it shuts down and it goes flat, and you can kind of squeeze it in a smaller area. The next thing we got is this amazing comforter. All right, I cannot wait to see this, but it is a luxe comforter. So the comforter that we got, it is pink velvet comforter set, California King. It's a dusty pink color. Flannel bedding comforter set, blush pink, solid color, warm blanket. So, and it's a 3-piece that we got. So this was a California King that I ordered. It was only $92. So yeah, for 92 bucks, I was really excited about that. And I got a California King. We have a king, but I just knew that I want it to be a little bit fuller on the side. So this is how it came. I have yet to open this up, so we'll see. I hope it is exactly what I imagined it being. Ooh, gosh, that feels so good. So let's get a close-up of that so you can see the material here. It's just really fuzzy. Obviously, it's kind of like that velvet look and feel. So this is a huge, yes, look how big that is. That is so nice. Do you see that pink look? That blush pink? So that is so pretty. I've really been wanting to change our like top cover comforter type look. And so I'm excited about that. And then this is the whole, I'm not rolling this out yet. I cannot do that. If I do that, these people, kids, animals will be all over it. So I'm excited about that. That's actually exactly what I thought it was going to look like. So I'm happy that that's what it is. So to go with that, I got pillowcase set in satin. And so with these, obviously it's 2. It's a king size pillowcase. And honestly, the satin, I've been using a silk satin pillowcase for probably like 1.5 years. And I personally like that. I did get the color blush. It's just softer on your skin. It helps you with your hair and your skin texture and not like wrinkling up your skin and things like that when it kind of gets bunchy. It's just softer on your skin and it's just better for you. And so let's open this up. I literally open stuff up like I'm a gorilla. It's just the way I do it. It's fine. But look at that. Ooh, that feels so, oh my gosh, you already know what I love about this. It has a zipper. If I knew that that had a zipper, I would have ordered another whole set. Because the one I have right now does not zip. Oh, that feels so good. Let's look at it compared to this. Those are very pretty together. I love that. Okay, that's so pretty. So that is amazing. It says happier hair and skin. on the side right here, and honestly that's just the biggest thing with that type of texture. It's just so soft. It feels amazing. Okay, I love that so much. My room's gonna be a mess after I unbox everything, but it's fine. I'm putting it in my room this weekend. Another thing that I got, oh, those pillowcases. Let me see how much those were. Those pillowcases, let's see if we can see that, were only $38 for that set of 2. So not too shabby. So that's what they are here. And that's exactly what I got. And I'm so excited about that. Okay, the next thing that I got was a tray. I wanted to find a tray to put on top of one of our like armoires that we have, and Alan uses that for a lot of his things. But on the top, it just like, it probably has so many nicks and things from like keys and phone and just stuff being placed up there, and you really can't see. It's like eye level for him, but you really can't see that well on top of it. But I just thought it would be really nice to actually have a place that you're just sticking your stuff. Okay, here's the tray. Ooh, that's cute. Ooh, it has a little like nick right here. Oh no, maybe it's like fabric or something. That's strange. Yeah, it has like a little cut right there with fuzz in it. That's really weird. But anyways, I mean, I could have found this anywhere locally, to be honest. There's nothing particularly special about it except just the look of it's really pretty. But for this tray, by the time I found it in town or ordered it from Amazon, it was going to cost the same. This is Rootwood Dish Bowl, handmade wood serving platter, tray plate, wooden plates for sandwich, bread, fruit salads, snacks, candy serving, appetizer display. What a bio for this product. But that was only $21. So I thought, you know what, by the time I actually find it in the store and go to a few stores, I might as well just get it online. $21. I was like, it's whatever. So, but this is cute, and it kind of dips a good amount. Like if I were just to like put my phone in it and like some keys or whatever, you know what I mean? It just kind of, it sinks down a little bit. So that's really nice. So I do like this. So that's great. And it seems pretty thick, which is good. The next thing that I got was a blanket. I always love a good throw blanket. This is a chunky knit blanket, and I got a cream white, which it has it checked right here. A 60 by 80, I think is the measurement that I got, but we're gonna open this up and see. Ordered one of these blankets before from a local small business in the area. I'm not sure if she makes them anymore, but when I ordered it, it was beautiful and amazing, and I loved it. In the first week that I had it, my dog, literally, Timber, you know him, he ate a hole through it, and I about lost my mind. So then I had a big hole in it, and then by the time you do that, like it just starts kind of pulling apart. So last year I actually had to throw the whole thing away because I couldn't even use it by the time I laid it out and try to like conceal like from not seeing the hole. You couldn't even really use it anymore. I was just like, this is a bummer. So instead of going through somebody locally, I was like, I don't want to pay as much as I did because it was probably over $100. I was like, can I find something online? And I did for a pretty good price, I thought. So for $69, can we see that? For 69 bucks. I got a cream white knitted blanket, and yeah, we're gonna see what it looks like. So this is how it comes packaged. I have to be so careful with this because if I barely pull it, these blankets are just sensitive. So I'm like, was it worth it to do it again? Yeah, okay, that's exactly what I thought, but look at that. I love this. Nobody's allowed to use this except for me or Alan on the bed. It's just there for pretty looks. I really hope that this does not get destroyed, but it is so soft. This is so soft, and it's huge. We got this 60 by 80, so it was good for like your body from like shoulders to feet, you know. I wanted it to cover enough of your body, so if you're on the bed. So I'm excited about that. The next thing that we got is a pretty fur rug, which I have these throughout the house, and I already know I'm gonna love it. Oh, and it has like a... Oh, this is the first one that ever did that. It comes with like a little storage thing if I need to store it up. I love that. Okay, so here it is. It's just a fur rug, really pretty. This is gonna go at the bottom of our bed. And so I'm gonna fold this back up, but it's long and it's nice and I love it. So again, I have these throughout the house. I have one in front of the fireplace. I have one in front of our sitting room, which is the pink room. And then now at the foot of the bed, which I'm excited about. Okay, so there's that. The cost on that rug, washable fluffy rug, white throw rug for living room, and it is a 2x6 runner rug. It's a shag nursery kids rug, fur carpet for bedroom decor, all the things. And the price on that was a targeted 34 bucks. I feel like everything I got was around 30 to like 60 bucks. So I don't know how that happened, but that just happened. The next thing I got were new sheets. We have been tossing up buying sheets from this other company, right? And I'm like so on the edge of pulling the plug and going ahead and purchasing them. But in the meantime, between time, I knew that these worked, and before I wanted to spend like $300 on a whole bed sheet set, I was like, let me go ahead and get these. Now these are a little pricier than normal, but they're not bad because the quality of these sheets are really, really great. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you now, the way Alan found these, which was 2 years ago, he searched online for hotel sheets, like great quality hotel sheets, which is so funny because now I'm like, I literally just ordered these and I do not see them on my recent orders. How is this a thing? Here they go. Okay, so they're hotel sheets and they are 100% bamboo. And they are literally like, anytime you've stayed at this nice hotel, right, you're just like, man, the sheets feel good. The bedding feels so soft. So these are actually a cooling set. It's a 4-piece bed or 4-piece set, and we got the king. They are 120 bucks, which it's like, nah, do I want to spend that or can I find something less than that? I promise you, these are probably the best sheets we've ever purchased. And I have purchased pretty like high thread, nice sheets out in the stores for like, you know, 50 or 60 or 70 bucks a set, sometimes less than that, depending on where you're shopping. But when we got these in, we got a white and a gray pair and our set. And honestly, I was like, wow, these do feel so stinking amazing. And I feel like the more you wash them, the softer they get, but they are really, really soft. They're silky on the skin. We went out of town and my sister and her husband used our master bedroom. Everybody that stays at our house, like if we go out of town, we're like, just use our bedroom. But the best thing about it was, or not the best thing about it was, but when I got back, my sister was like, wherever you got your sheets from, send me that. Like, I need those sheets. And so I was like, that's funny that you say that because they really are that good. And they're just so stinking soft. So I really highly recommend it. But use the link in the description. You'll find them. Otherwise, it's going to suggest a bunch of different ones to you. And these are the ones that we have used for like 2 years. And they've been awesome that I went ahead and got another new set. Because you know, after a while, even if you bleach your sheets, you know what? Drop in the comments how you wash your white sheets. Maybe you have a secret. But I use really nice laundry detergent. I use OxiClean. I use color boosters. I use bleach. I use all the things to like keep them starch white. But after a while, the white really kind of gets dingy. And so I don't like that. So anyways, here's that. So I'm excited about having another set. We change our sheets every single week. So when we take a set off, we immediately put a new set back on. And then we can wash the seat and then store it for a week. And then that's how we rotate. So we go through 2 sets. And we just rotate them every single week, so they get a lot of use. This is something I was excited about. These are hard to find. But I went ahead and purchased some pampas grass. When this came in for one, I was like, what did I order that was like fancy? Because I was like, this is kind of interesting. But the box was inside a box, an Amazon box. And then this was in the Amazon box. And it kind of just had this super cute sticker on it. But let's see if I can get this opened. But it is really nice pampas grass, and these are really, really pretty to have in vases. And so we have some areas like on top of the dresser, even coming from like the floor in like a higher potted area, that I know that these are going to be much needed. So the stem is pretty long. It's about a foot right there. And then the grass itself is this. So, and then it just really gets full and fluffy. So I got, this has, I think 4 in here, 4 or 5 stems in here. And then another one, so it's a 2-piece, but I got 2 boxes. So we definitely have enough to like fluff up and make it really pretty. And I thought that this was pretty good price. I mean, I have real pampas grass. that I've gotten at like an antique mall or whatever, and it could be like this, but I think it's like real pampas grass because it like falls apart so fast. Oh, it's actually right there behind me. Yeah, it's right there. I have like real ones, but if you barely touch it, it falls apart. So I'm like, it's very sensitive. And I didn't want anything like that was gonna always kind of be making a mess on the floor. And I've had that in the past, and I always had a mess on the floor around it, and I was trying to avoid that. But these right here, I saw these online and I read the reviews, and I saw like, you know, when people ordered them, what they looked like, and I was like, oh, they're pretty true to what they're advertising. And so like just one itself looks like that fluffed up. So when I do, oh, and $29 for what I purchased, and I got 2 of those boxes. So 29 bucks, and they will last a long time. That's why it was good to pay that. Even if you went to like Hobby Lobby, a craft store, and they sold them, maybe you can find a better deal. But I've done that a lot, and I'm just like, and I have them throughout my home as well. And I was like, I'm just gonna order them on Amazon and just call it a day. And I went ahead and did that. So I cannot wait to show you that too. We're gonna do a whole reveal of our master bedroom on Tinley Hill Events and Design YouTube. So go check that out, and it's gonna be so dope. I cannot wait to get it done. Okay, some other things I got. Some Amazon, some not. But these are from Amazon, and these are what would you call these? Oh, it's an easel back plastic photo. So we have a lot of frames in our house, particularly in my bedroom, that over time of them being here, I mean, I've literally had those pictures up in my room for years. And over time, like, they get knocked down or whatever, and there is a bug. And by them getting knocked down, the back of what holds up the frame actually has broken, or it just stretches over time, right? Because the weight. And so I love the frames. I love the frames. I was like, I don't want to get rid of the frames. So I got the backs, and I really hope that they work. So I'm going to DIY these, put these on, and I hope that they are perfection. So we'll see, but I did get those. Those were super inexpensive. And then I got some things from the local antique mall. So I went and got these, which are probably well overpriced, but for $3.95, I got these really cool balls that I thought were really nice. And I intended on using these in my living area, but I actually think I'm going to use them in my master bedroom once I kind of place it and kind of like put it all together. But I got 6 of these balls, and again, they were $3.95 each. So woo, they're all the same size. I thought it wasn't bad, but I was like, probably could have not paid as much somewhere else if I would have kept shopping around. But then I got these, which I thought were so pretty to decorate with. And I wanted to get these because they're just a neutral color. There's no colors in with them. I just have a lot of whites and pinks and things that are going to be in the room. And I just want to keep it really soft and like, you know, spa-like and relaxing. So I got 2 of these. I love them. Oh, I was like, what is this? I forgot that I ordered this. It's like I forgot but didn't forget. This is a eucalyptus plant for my shower. Oh, wow. That smells so good. So I have always been told that I'm like obsessed with showers in general and like smells and just relaxation and all that, obviously. And so I have been told a lot I need to get a eucalyptus plant for my shower. And that smells so stinking amazing. I just really don't know how this is gonna work. Like, I feel like, how do I tie it? Like, it's all just coming apart. How do you tie it together? And how do you hang it in the shower? I thought it all like came as a thing. So I guess I have to tie it myself like this, and it just like hangs and fluff it. I don't know, but that smells so good. It just smells like a spa, to be honest. It's not like, oh my gosh, amazing, but it's like the experience is amazing and this smells good, but I know it's gonna smell even amazing when the steamy shower's going. But I got a eucalyptus plant. Oh, I smell it on my hands. It actually smells really good on my hands. See, this is very deceiving because they advertise it like it's gonna come wrapped. So like that's what I imagined. But they don't even have rope in here, which is strange. We'll even have it like that. So I guess you could do it like that too. But I want to hang it in my shower. Yeah, so people just have it all throughout. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna hang it in the shower. But anyways, that was $17 for the eucalyptus plant. But yeah, I want to hang it in my shower, and maybe depending on how much I get of it, I could kind of cut it in half and make a smaller little bundle and then have some of this in my room. I think I might be able to do that. Ooh, that's so nice. Last thing that I'm so excited about is this right here. There's a YouTube channel called Mr. Kate, and I have been watching them for quite some time. So Olivia introduced me to their channel, and I really love their content, like a ton of DIY projects, but like renovations, really fun, pretty things. Well, for a long time, I have been wanting to wallpaper a wall that's floral. I love like peony flowers. Like, I'm just obsessed with that type of vibe. And so I wanted to do a room at my studio. If you don't know and you're new to my channel, well, I have a studio as well. And I wanted to like wallpaper one of the walls that was behind me. Well, I priced this wallpaper out for a long, long time. And I just redid my bathroom with bamboo, black and white bamboo plant like wallpaper, and it is stunning. And it's just like, oh my gosh, this bathroom is gorgeous because that wallpaper just elevates it. And I wanted to do something to the walls in my room, not just decorate. I wanted to change the wall. So we have wood decor going up, and we have wallpaper going up, we have new bedding and new all the things, right? It's gonna be really nice. And it took me a long time to convince Alan that this was the right choice. The thing he didn't love about it is that it had like greenery in it. He's like, it reminds me of grandma. So cross your fingers, cheer Alan on, like, grandma, Alan, this is not gonna be grandma, it's gonna be gorgeous. But it is a whole like mural for the wall, and you can see it's like sectioned off, and it's the perfect length of our wall for the width and the length of it. And it is going to be so stunning. And so when you walk in our bedroom, it's going to like hit you right there, you know? So let me tell you, because everywhere, anyways, I brought up Mr. Kate because this is their wallpaper. On their website, it actually has multiple places that you can purchase their wallpaper. And so Amazon was one of them, and like obviously I already have everything set up on Amazon. It's super easy. And so it just says Mr. Kate watercolor floral peel. And so this is what it looks like when you're looking online. So cute. And oh, and then the price was $193, and I was like, that is the best price, because I was pricing this out and it was like over $300 on some websites, and it wasn't theirs, but it was something very similar. And I was like, oh my gosh, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get this. And they all look very different. You can see the florals kind of spread out, you know what I mean? And there's some that the florals like boom, 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 bunchy on top of each other. So I was like, it's gonna look good, and I'm a fan of it, so we're gonna put this up as well. Those are my Amazon finds, you guys. That is literally everything that I've purchased. There's some other things on my Amazon list, so go check that out, like foot soak, body products, some tools that I use for my hair care, things like that. Like, just have a good time on there. I've really, everything that's on my list are things that I actually purchased and have repurchased. So they're definitely well worth it, and I'm so excited I was able to share this with you. If you love this type of content, then I'm more willing to kind of do more of this with you. Let me know. But right now we're going to go ahead into my makeup case and go ahead and check out all the makeup that I have in there. Okay, here is my makeup case. This I purchased from Amazon, and I like it. It's big, and it just, everything fits in it beautifully for me, to be honest. All right, well, let's get down in here to some cases. And so this was one of my first palettes I ever purchased. It was a Morphe palette, just to kind of play with like different shades. Like, this shade variation is insane. Not the best high quality products, but hey, it's good. I am going to keep this just because it is kind of like, you know, nostalgia for me, and I love that. So here's that Morphe case here, and it kind of has the clear cut cases. I actually need to trash that. And this one is super beat up, but inside super cool. I loved that glitter. That was one of my favorite colors out of this palette, but I thought that these were really pretty. These would be fun to work with as well still, so I will keep that as well. And then Juvia's Place here, love this, so pretty. All these colors here, I'm like, oh my gosh, these are so stunning as well. These are pretty good quality shadows. Like, I do like them. The wearability of these is nice. I mean, I don't remember if they blend really nice or not, but I do know I did enjoy this palette, so I'm gonna keep that. It's not something I get into every day. They're really bold colors. This is a Mary Kay palette that I did love these shades as well, and they're just pretty because of just the coloring of them. So I thought the color story was nice. So I'm going to keep that as well. I definitely think this is one I could just kind of have in my back pocket. They're very nostalgic to me as well. These are Mary Kay palettes that were like customizable. So these are cheek colors. I don't use these a lot either, but they're, you know, they're just precious and sweet to me for memories. And I do love them. They're just kind of like a backup in my back pocket as well. I've just found other blushes that I do like the way they wear, and you know, just the variations of shades and things. I just needed more. These are some fun highlighters, so I've kept those because I do enjoy using those when I need it. And then these are shadows, and these are also very nostalgic to me as well. Just a lot of history with the Mary Kay products. Again, the shadows are really nice. Like, they're super silky and soft, like buttery almost. But I just needed more color range. Like, these are very like neutral tones, and I just needed more pops of color. I just like framed these one day, I don't know, but these are always like they're gonna always be in my case. I do enjoy it. This Kylie palette is really nice, and this was like a Kindle collab with her sister. You can tell the one I love the most, these highlighter shades, and I do love these because they were all matte and they go on really well. So here's this. I don't use it as much anymore because I have found some other palettes that I do enjoy more, but I do love this as well, and so I will keep that. This was another case that I bought early in, like maybe middle of last year, but I love this from Melt Cosmetics, and these are really stunning colors as well. I love the color story. I don't use a lot of green, but like I will never get rid of this. I love the roses. I just love the whole vibe of this case, so this is one of my favorites as well. But my new favorite compacts, you guys, I cannot deny this at all, but they're the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I just think the quality of these shadows and palettes are endless. I just love them. I love the variation of shades and tones. I'm just in love with this whole thing. And then the packaging as well. Like, I just think it's so stunning. And again, I love this one. It's so beautiful. Love it a lot. And then this one as well. These are the ones that I'm using more of these days for shadows, and I can't wait to create some more fun looks with these colors for you. So I do love that. This is a palette that I have. This is my contour. I don't use any of these anymore. I actually might get rid of this, but I may just keep it also for the, you know, it's just memories. But these were my contours I always use. These are my highlighters, and that was all the limit of color shade variations that I had using the Mary Kay brand, and I just needed more, you know, more options, so that's why I ventured out. And then I have some highlighters here and some cream cheeks from Kylie. These are fun. I don't wear these a lot either, but they're just fun to kind of have in my pocket. I may end up donating some of these to some of my girlfriends have some younger girls, and so this might be fun to kind of donate some product to them that I notice that I'm not going to use a ton of. And then this is a really pretty highlighter from Kylie as well. I did like this and enjoy it. It's a compact that I just have in here just to help with lashes. I have lashes here. I have some magnetic ones, all my Glamnetics lashes. I love these. Benefit blush, I have that, which I do love this color so much, and I use it as shadow, so I do like that. I actually need a return. This was a Laura Mercier powder, and this is a it is a translucent powder, but it actually has a lot of shimmer into it. So anyways, I need to return that, so I need to take that out. And then I have this translucent powder, the Mary Kay powder translucent. So if I can test out some other translucents, I could replace this, but I really love this. It's my like ride or die. I think it's really good. So I think I'm just gonna always keep that translucent. Why not? I love it. This is one of my favorite new highlighters, but look at it. I totally busted it and broke it. So it makes me really sad, but it's actually one of my favorite highlighters out of all highlighters I've ever tested and tried. It's because a tiny, tiny bit goes such a long way. So I love that from Rare Beauty. So I just have to keep that really safe so it doesn't break. This setting spray is nice from Charlotte Tilbury. So it's the Airbrush Flawless setting spray. So I do love this a lot. I've really gotten some great results with this, and it's not been bad. It's not been like anything like, oh, I don't like that. I just think it's great. So I've enjoyed using that one. It's definitely one I'll keep right beside me. And look at this soap. I've used all of this soap, but I have another one over here. So I have a backup, which I always love to have a backup. So it even has tape on it, like I haven't even opened it yet. But there's a brand new soap that I clean my brushes with. So my brushes will get a brush clean very soon. And I'll probably show you that next week in a tutorial. So So kind of add that in my beauty vlog. And then, this is a brush cleaner. I'm actually going to go ahead and like toss this. I don't use it as much. It doesn't work as well. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that one out. Here's a setting spray. It does really work well and I like it, but the mist of it's kind of messy. But I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm going to go ahead and use it until I'm finished with it because it is really good. But that's something I don't have to get anymore. Love my foundation primer so much. This is from Fenty Beauty. And just so you can see it, it is the Soft Silk. I'm obsessed with this primer. It has like really been wonderful, so I love that. This is my brush bath. This is actually the one that I clean my brushes with and I'm obsessed with it, so that one's really good. Good hydrating mist. I need to keep this out with my skincare because I do love this like in a skincare regimen just to kind of give me a lot more hydration. I'm obsessed with that one. And then this one I don't love. This is a setting spray from Benefit and I don't love it, but anyways, I'm just gonna put it on the back for reserve. And this is a moisturizer. It's almost low, but I do keep this in here just in case when I need it for my normal to dry. And so these are my brushes and I bought these from Amazon. I'm obsessed with these brushes for affordable prices but high quality brush hair. Like everything about them has just been excellent. I've just been so happy. Like no hair fallout, anything. They're beautiful. I think it gives you a big selection. I'm about to order a second one because I do want to have extra. Like there's a lot of brushes that I use for different things, but like cleaning them in the process of like putting on my makeup is not always ideal. So I think I'm gonna kind of get some more brushes. But anyways, I do love this and I love keeping it in a case. And then I have a case for littler products like eyeliners and things like that. So I'll go through that in a minute, but I also put this at the bottom of the case. Some other products that I use is at Fenty Beauty, and that is that Shady Biz. This is a instant warmth bronzer. I'm really obsessed with this. I love this so much. This Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, I like it. It's not like I'm in love with it, but I do like this, and it is the brightening flawless finish. And so this is really wonderful, and I've just been using this like under my eyes to kind of set, and this looks really good. So I do enjoy this a lot, so I am going to keep that. The products right here, these are some that I can definitely kind of start getting rid of. So this is a very deep concealer. No, this is a CC cream actually. It's SPF 15. It's very deep. I sometimes use this to contour with, but I'm not going to keep this. I'm not going to use it as much. I think I'm kind of done with this. I'm going to kind of discontinue that. And then this is a Beige N 190. This is a 150. These are all Mary Kay foundations, which are really good. This is a light to medium CC cream. I think I'm going to go away with that as well. But like some of these are like super empty. Like I have all these are the exact same shade, but some are matte and some are luminous. And I'm going to keep the 190. That's like summer shade. I do like that as like a reserve. So I love that. Also have the Mary Kay foundation primer SPF 15. I do like having that too as like a backup. Can't get rid of those. Those are really, I'm going to just keep them. So these foundations here, I'm going to keep these powder. So I have the translucent powder. I have the light to medium ivory silky setting powder, and I have the medium ivory silky setting powder. I'm going to keep those. I have beauty blotters. I don't have a lot of oil to my skin. This is an eye primer. I don't even use this eye primer, so I'm just going to go ahead and move that. And this is beauty blotters, of course, which I just showed you. This is a really great eyeliner, like a gel liner with an applicator, so I have that in there. And I have this milk cheek color, which is kind of cool. This CC cream I love. It has a higher SPF 50, which that's what I enjoy. And then this is a foundation primer that I was like playing around with from Ulta. I got as a free gift. Hand sanitizer. This needs to go in my pocketbook. Hand cream. I do like this in my makeup case just in case. This milk Yeah, this is a skin tint. I'm not in love with that either, so I'm just going to head and move that to the side. I'm probably not going to use that anymore. This is the foundation I'm using more and more these days. It's the Clinique Even Better Clinical SPF 25. It just covers everything on my skin, which I love that. If I'm going to put anything on to cover up, I'd rather do that one, but I do love these as like reserve. These are some contouring sticks, which are wonderful. This is Sculpt 1, Sculpt 2, Sculpt 1. So these are like my backup contouring sticks, which I do love these. You just can't get these anymore, so I think that's really hard for me to even talk about with anybody. So, but I do keep those. I do love this tray right here. I do put makeup on this and just like, you know, play with this. Instead of putting it on the back of my hand, I like having like this tray. So that's super cool when I'm doing my makeup. If this is a product that you're interested in, just look in the description because I have like a link to Amazon. This is a lipstick I haven't talked about on my channel yet, but this is Beauty Bakery's lipstick. And I thought this was so stinking cute. I was like, oh my gosh, like I want that lipstick. And it's such a pretty color. Like, look at that color. So, but it's not, it like comes off on drinks and, you know, it can come off on your face, like if, you know, you do something with your lips or whatever. So that's why I haven't really worn it a lot because I'm used to like, now like more mattes that are just staying on, not being messy. And then I have all these eyeshadows, which are so nice, are from the Steila line. And those are the liquid eyeshadows, which I love these so much. So I'm definitely keeping all of those. Great little lip product that I just got, Smashbox. Thank you. One of my girlfriends, Linda, got me that from the BBC. And then this is a great product as well from iMethod. So I do like that. This foundation from NARS. I'm not going to use this anymore either, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that to the side, but it was great while it lasted. All right, so next let's go into some of these products here. So I have these Benefit Eye products, which are great, and these are the Bright On concealers. So I have like the pink and more of the yellow tones. I do like using those to brighten up under the eye. Lip crayons from Kylie. I think these are super fun. They're creamy, they're soft, they're not drying. This is a Lip Plump from Too Faced. I do like having that, so I believe I'm gonna also keep that. Very blurry. And then I have these two new cream cheeks, which I love so much. The cream, they're just so silky and the color is so vibrant. So I love those from Rare Beauty. This is Fenty Beauty Contour Stick Mocha. I do like this. It's not as deep, but I do enjoy this as well. That one's kind of my go-to, and then I use the sculpted ones. But then I love this Rare Beauty Bronzing Stick, which I love this so much. Happy Soul. This is like, I love that. Like, oh, so warm. This is beautiful. Then I have a little bit more of this primer. It's almost gone, but this is the Fenty Beauty primer right here. But it's about gone. It was just like a mini one. And then this is a fun lipstick. So I love that from Tarte. Just like a fun little glossy lipstick. Okay, so some of these lipsticks I need to get rid of. I kind of went through here not long ago, but this is Red Scarlet. This is Blushed Velvet. I mean, these are so beautiful, but I don't wear lipstick like that anymore. And I'm like, do I get rid of them? Do I keep them? I think I'm just going to have to keep them. Because I literally just, I would cry. I'm like, I just can't get rid of all this stuff. And I don't have to. I just like to always go through it. So this is color. Some of them you can't even get anymore. But this was Spice of Life, which is really pretty. This is Rich Truffle, which is like a really pretty nude. These right here, this is like a Tuscan, like this really deep brown. And then I had this really bright pink, paparazzi pink. Like, you never know when you're going to want a color like that, so I hate to get rid of them. And then this is like a really deep, rich, like purpley color. It's like, oh, everything if you need that for a certain look. And then this was like a nice hydrating lipstick. Nothing crazy. It was just like a nice hydration. So I do like a good nude. Y'all know that. Like, so that's like a really sparkly red. It's not like picking up on that. This is a really like sparkly red. Love that. And these are lip liners, which I don't use any of these anymore. So I'm actually, I was looking for this the other day. This is a NYX liner. It is so, actually that's very smooth. That's not hard at all. So that's not bad. Yeah, I don't use any of these liners anymore. And this is a brow liner. So I do use that one though. So I'm actually going to get rid of all these lip liners, and I'm going to put these in my case down here because that's where I need those. Okay, so I have 3 beauty blenders, and I just need to wash these on the day that I wash my brushes. And I have this blending sponge. I've actually enjoyed using that. It's kind of great. And then Kapari, love this. This is just extra. I have these like everywhere. Purse beside my bed, wherever. Have these little tiny beauty blenders. I don't really use them like that, but I think they're great just to kind of keep just in case. You never know. And then a sharpener. And then anytime I have products that I've just opened that I need to keep, so I have like receipts for that, then I just keep them there. But I actually need to go ahead and put those up in my folder. And then here's an eye cream. I love this, like if I just need extra hydration around my eyes. I do like to have just like a moisturizer or anything like that in my makeup case just in case. Lash curler, I think that's really handy to keep. You never know when you're gonna want that. I don't really curl my lashes like that, but sometimes I'm like, I might need it. So always have that handy. So that kind of goes right here on the top. And then I have mascaras, and then I have lips, and I have concealers here. So this is my new favorite concealer. This is a Flawless Fusion, and it's Laura Mercier, if I can speak. So I do like that, and this is in 1N, so that's good. I did try this one, the NARS, which is really good. It's light 1. Then this Tarte is so stinking light. I'm never going to use that again, so I'm going to go ahead and trash that one. I don't really need that concealer like that now. Then I have this one, which is Light Ivory. So I do like that. Perfecting Concealer is my backup. Light Beige, I do like that. And then I always like a darker one just in case for like a little extra contour or whatever. I don't really use it like that, but it's like a deep bronze. Never know when I'm going to need that too, just for different looks. So I keep that handy. I have some fun lips. So half of these are all Kylie lips. Like, love, love, love. This was like a moussey Kylie. This is more pink. It's really pretty. All these are different shades. You can tell my favorite is like mauves, pinks, things like that, like I'm obsessed with. This is a Huda Beauty. So I did like using that one. I don't know why I don't use this as much. It's like a matte pink as well. It's like super pink. Actually, when I like did like this vote on all the pinks, y'all like that one the best, which is super surprising. And then this was really pretty from Rare Beauty. Just look how pink that is. Like just for like a bold lip. I love that. And then this one I didn't love as much. I'm probably going to get rid of this one, but it was like a Kylie lip. It's very tacky, and I don't like a tacky feel at all. So I'm done with that one. But it was a, yeah, it was just a Kylie lip gloss, and I'm not a glossy girl. I'm like an oil lippy girl, you know? Here are some liners from Glamnetics. These need to go in my case down there. These are mascaras. I did a whole mascara test not long ago on a beauty vlog with you guys. So these are all the mascaras here. And I will have to say, out of all of these mascaras, I mean, I use them all for various reasons. So I'm just a big fan of like, I like them all. So I would definitely be like, yeah, get them all. But this Rare Beauty one, the mini one, just to let you know, I do not love the how like fat this is for the mini one, because I'm always like hitting my eye because it's just so big for a little one. But anyways, I can't wait to go back and get a fuller one. So but I do love the formula. I'm actually wearing it today. That's my whole makeup case, you guys. Isn't that great? Oh, I am missing a few products. So my Anastasia brow sculpt, so the dip brow, and then my MAC concealers right here. These are my paint pots from MAC. So I do like those for putting on a little base on my lids, and it primes them and it helps not crease. It's amazing. So I have really enjoyed that. This is my brow freeze that I just tried. So this is a white, so if I'm trying to trace anything out on my face during a tutorial, here is for my mask. Put that there. Okay, this is so cool. I just did this from Eye Method as well. So this is helping with left winged eye, right winged eye. Check out that short on my channel. This helps with putting on any product around my eyes as well, like little rhinestones or whatever product I need to use. This is just a Morphe brush that was one of my first ones I ever purchased as well from that line. This was a liquid eyeliner. It's a Mary Kay liner. I'm not really sure. Is it full? It has a little bit in there. See, it's just not like really like skinny, you know what I mean? So it kind of gives me, but it's like if I need it, if I'm desperate, hey, I'm going to use that. Here's a brow blade. One of these is like really low, and I'm not really sure which one it is. Oh, that one has a good amount in it. That one's probably fresh. This is a brow liner, brunette, which matches me perfectly. Here's a magnetic Glamnetics liner. This is a black Mary Kay This is like a creamy eyeliner, which I'm obsessed with and love that for tight lining. This right here is from Steila. It has like a white liner, which I love for different looks that I would be creating. So I love that. So it has a white and a black. And then this is NYX. So this color is called Mauve, which I just put that on the back of my hand right there. It's really pretty. It's not my ideal. Do you see how that hair is getting stuck in that gloss? That's why I don't love that. And then this is another one from Glamnetics. And I have like a black and cocoa. So this is another brow liner, brunette. This is Steila, like a brown liner. This is Steila again, so like a mauve and a black liner. This is Smashbox, which I love that crayon as well. This one's really, really smooth. That's smoother than NYX. So it's very creamy. I do love that color. And then I have another black Mary Kay liner. And these are all Kylie's. So I have this one right here that does not have a color on the end. Is a nude. So this is the nude that makes my eyes look a lot bigger. This is a purple liner, like eyeliner. So eyeliner, eyeliner, and the rest of these are lip liners that match my lip kits there. So I do them like that so I can see them. And then I have a nude in a purple, which is so pretty. So I'm going to be using those colors really soon, creating some cool looks. They perform. So I'm gonna finish brushing these. I'm gonna finish washing these and I'll be back. One is for collagen, so that's good. One is for brightening. I gotta put all this stuff up. This was a lot of fun. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you loved about it, your favorite thing, or hey, if you're brand new here, introduce yourself. I cannot wait to read those comments and get back to you, and I will see you in the BBC. Check that out in the description below.